I'm Amanda Collins with GCTV News, and I'm here with Ellen Sauter and Diane Crompton, two presentators today here at Digital Bridges, talking about their new book. Ladies, thank you so much for coming out here today. It's been wonderful.
Thank you for inviting us.
Thanks for the opportunity. We really enjoyed it.
Oh, great. So tell us a little bit about how you got into the entire topic of social networking and how it pertains to jobs for those who are looking out for a career.
Sure. I've been a career coach for 20 years now, and I've always been interested in technology and how technology impacts the job search process. So in the 90s, as Monster and Career Builder and some of the internet job boards were starting, actually got very active in that and did a lot of public speaking on it. So the next iteration, when we first heard about LinkedIn, it was a natural to jump on board with that.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, and similar thoughts with that too. And Ellen and I have a similar background in recruiting, and you know, this is a really worthwhile focus too with the competitive landscape in the job market. And we all need to be responsible for our own brand and our own success in the job market, and this gives us a way to take control of the process.
Absolutely. I can, the great turnout today. I can tell so many people were interested in knowing, all about what you guys have to talk about. And how did you guys come together and decided to write this book?
That's kind of a funny story.
Writing a book is not funny. We've done it twice, and after the first, we swore we would never do it again, and then got talked into a second book. We work together at Wright, and our manager there has published about 10 or 11 books on career topics through the years, and a publisher approached her about writing on this topic, and she chose not to do it and turned it over to us. So
the rest is history.
The rest is history.
And how's your experience been traveling around and kind of giving out the thoughts? Because I know you talked a lot about LinkedIn, which I was not familiar with at all, and that it's an amazing site. Like, opened up my eyes, and I'm definitely going to sign on to that. What's kind of feedback that you guys get from the talks and the people who you guide?
I would say 2 years ago when we wrote our first book, many of the audiences we addressed were just like you. They had never heard of LinkedIn, or they were just getting started on it. We're seeing a lot more people who are already in the process, but still probably not fully leveraging it, which is what our goal is today, to really help them get the most from the social networking tools.
Well, that's wonderful. I know we definitely all are thankful for it, that someone's helping us try and guide our way out there. Lastly, is this your first time to Milledgeville, or have you been here before?
It is.
And how are you enjoying it?
Oh, well, so far so good, but we haven't been to the Brick yet. So
I highly recommend it.
again, we're going to check it out, and then we'll be able to tell you.
Well, great.
Very impressed with your campus. It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
All the people who came today, the student population, very nice. We were comparing them to some of the Atlanta schools and dress and behavior, and you guys won stars.
Oh, that is
You scored big time in that department.
that is wonderful news. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for coming out today. I know we're all grateful for it. So.
We had a great time. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you.